box or regular number? I guess let's do one of the boxes. What is this? Minger Spud. Oh god, do we really want to start on this? Is probably okay. I assume most of the folks at this point have seen Tametsi, but this is basically Advanced Minesweeper, and it's on countdown mode, so all the mine counts are showing how many mines are left rather than how many are total, and that's the best feature of the game. And yeah, I was talking about how, like, well, Brain's not there for Baba as you, so let's relax by playing some Tametsi, right? Okay, so we've got a 1 here, so one of these 3 has to be a mine. That means all of these around here have to be safe. Same thing over here. 2 of those have to be, so those are all safe. Got those mines there next to that too. Let's see. Okay, we've got overlap with this 2, 3, 1 here. So we've got exactly 2 of these are, which means 1 of these has to be, which means this can't be 1. Barbarian Tanabe instead, yeah. That's I mean, that's kind of how it goes, right? Like, I mean, a bit different than puzzling, but like I've described Factorio as a good chill game for people who don't like chill games, right? Like, because I don't really like the standard chill game options like, say, Stardew Valley, for example, but something like Factorio fills that niche for me pretty well. And that can also be true of just, you know, things that I've played a lot of and I'm comfortable with, like Tametsi and Hanabi and stuff. And as far as the previous song, Mahalik was commented on it, that is sort of from Terraria. It's from Terraria Otherworld, which was never released. So I don't know if there's some leitmotif of other Terraria songs or not, but... Let's see, we know one of those is, which means one of these 3 is, which means only one of those is, which means this is safe. Spark it. And then we've also got some Cullivan Road numbers on this stupid box. You can speak freely on Tametsi here if you'd like, Gary. Appreciate you checking. Oh, we've got this 1, 2, 1 here looks pretty good. So... no more than one of these can be, no more than one of these can be. So... it means one of these has to be and one of these has to be. This is safe because of the overlapping ones right here. We've got this 1, 2 here, so one of these 2 has to be, that means one of these 2 has to be, so this is safe. And we'll make a decent little chunk of progress. We got a 2-1 situation here, so that means this has to be mine and this is safe. Yeah, it's not that easy necessarily to play a huge variety of games, Mahalik. Like, I mean, it being your job, literally, is definitely part of how I managed to play as many different games. But, I mean, even then, it's still, like, difficult, right? Like, we've played a lot of Tametsi before, and there's still, like, over 100 games on our actively interested to play list, right? Like, but, you definitely just want to play, I see some progress, I'm just talking right now, some, things that are, you know, comfortable, at times, rather than, just always doing something new. It can be kind of, overwhelming and stuff. Tesseract Sweeper. Sounds a little intimidating. Oh, hey, Chivo. Alright, so one of these two has to be, so that means this is safe. We got a 1-2-1 situation there. And 1-2 situation there. So, like, if anyone hasn't seen this before, like, this is basically a normal puzzle. It just looks weird, and you have to deal with the processing of it being at, like, weird angles, basically. But it's effectively still just a normal puzzle in the end. Okay, more 1-2-1 Opia. And to explain the 1-2-1 there a little bit more in detail. So we're using the fact that we've got the 1-2-1 here to be able to deduce things. So we know that only one of those can be, and only one of those can be because of the ones. Like, so no more than one of each of those can be. So you can do that one at a time, for example. So we know only one of those two can be, so therefore this has to be, because to satisfy the two, that's the only space left on the two. Hey, Corin, thank you for the raid. What were you up to tonight? Got overlapping ones here, which means this is safe here. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 1 here, so there's one here and one here, which means these on the side of the two are safe. Yeah, the total mine count is nice too, and you can use that. That information is important for solving at times as well. Let's see, so only one of those can be. Oh, this is one or two of these, not just exactly one. Yeah, that doesn't chain into anything interesting there. Already used that information there. And there. Anything from our rower column numbers looking likely to be useful yet? That's at least close to useful. I don't think it's quite there though. Not quite, no. For this, you can speak freely if you would like, Master. I still may or may not acknowledge, or I may not read all hints or whatever, depending on my whims. But yeah, I don't mind people giving hints on this. People can speak freely if they so choose. Well, how about this? This has some potential. 1, 2, 3. Maybe that's not the way we want to count it. 4, 5. With 2 spots left over? Not quite. Yeah, not quite. It's real close. Because I know there has to be a 2 or 3 of these. There has to be at least 2 in this set down here. Because of the 3 there. We don't know if this is a mine there or not. Alright, the rest of those don't look terribly useful. Alright, I'm not seeing anything on the rower column numbers. Let's see what we're missing elsewhere. We've got, we've got a 2-1 situation here, so there has to be a mine here, and that means these are all safe here. Which leaves this as a 2-1 situation here. That's just a 2 situation. There's nothing left on that one. So only one of those are. I don't know that we especially care. It feels like parts of this song are kind of too jarring, but people really like this one. We'll probably have to playlist it. We do have plenty of songs from both soundtracks this song is based on in the playlist already. Let's see, are you any more exciting now? Yeah, you are. So there has to be one here, there has to be one here, there has to be at least two there. Which means there's one here, and these two are safe. Gotta watch the diagonals on like this little like awkward corner spot especially here. Okay, there's a 2-1 situation here. Pretty schematic. Promising or you? Kind of messy. Hello and goodbye then, goodbye.
Yar, matey.
Yar to you as well, eh?
Give me your money.
Oh, they didn't quite overlap. Seemed like that was what you were aiming for. Thank you kindly for giving me your money. Appreciate it, eh? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and kill that son. If you just type exclamation mark vote without the help, it'll give you vote help you want. The song's also on screen, cathodic right now, so it's probably less impressive if you can name it. Was it not cycling? Oh, it's not cycling. Oh, I need to keep that open. That's my fault. Yeah. When I had it minimized, it's not capturing properly. No one said? Alright, fixed. Alright, get rid of one of these in any way? Not really, it's not really touching anything else other than... No, it's not touching that either. Okay. Like, no, that doesn't really say much there. It's only one of those. Oh yeah, only one of these can be, which makes this effectively a 1 to make a 2-1 situation over here. Right, so we got 1 has to be here, 1 has to be of those 3. So 1 has to be of those 2, so this is safe. Does this awkward 3 add anything of value to the mix? Probably somewhere else we can make some fairly obvious progress that I'm not seeing. Maybe there's something else up yonder. Yeah, 4 spaces around this 3. Oh, I think that covers the 2, yeah. Because at least 2 of these 3 have to be. So that means this is, and these 2 are safe. And then we just have a giant pile of 3s. From this 2, we know only 1 of those 3 is. Is that, do we care? Like, maybe? Oh, I think we do, actually. Yeah, so, okay, so this, these 2's over here. That means there's at least 1 here. Oh, that means there's 1 or 2 here, not guaranteed 2 here. Big difference. Because there has to be at least 1 here, and there has to be at least 1 here, but... Ouch, voting meh like 20 seconds into a song. Poor verses of strength and splendor. Alright, so there's something else useful we can do here. Oh, if we look at this 3, we know there has to be 2 there, right? 2 or 3? And there has to be at least 1 here. Yeah, perfect. So that means this is safe. That means this is a mine. It means there's 1 here and 1 here. Which means this is safe and both of these are mines. And one of these is a mine, so this is safe. Alright, that was a good chunk of progress. There's some almost interesting stuff going on up here. Like, we know one of those is, and at least one of these is. We're not really sure on those. This is... Oh, there's still this up here. It's still maybe promising. Let's take a look. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Can both of these be? You know, there has to be at least 1 here. At least 1 there. But I don't... Oh, yeah, no, that doesn't follow. Yeah, both of those still could be. Actually, hold on, we've only got 4 in gray. Can we do something with that? That's a little more exciting. We know one of those 3 has to be. Can we slice this any other interesting way? I mean, we know only one of those 2 can be. Can we use that for anything? So, or we know one of those 2 has to be. And we know at least one of these, but it could still be 2. Yeah, so it doesn't mean one of these 2 has to be. I think that quite does anything. It's close enough I want it to. It's like, let's just pretend it does, you know? Yeah, I don't think I got anything there. Let's look back down yonder. Okay, we got overlapping ones here. Oh, I think this has to be safe. So we got one here, so there has to be two among those. Yeah, so that has to be safe. And yeah, that's two, alright, sure is. Do anything with that? I mean, we know one of those two is. It doesn't seem like something we particularly care about for like a long time. Because this is a question mark. And question mark is a symbol of uncaring about that three. Let's see. Can we do something with this 3112 here, though? Does that actually follow? Like, at most one, at most one, at most one. That means they'll have to be exactly one? No, because this is at most two, because I'm mixing logic. We can't make an emulsion here. This is an illegal mixture. I do like this song quite a bit. I've almost added it to the playlist a few times. I think the drum beat's just like a little more intense than I would like, but it's a good song. And it seems like chat is in favor of it. Do we care about you at all? Questionable. Are you talking about a meta solve on the question mark, Walrus? Like, the fact that it's a question mark means that the number it is would reveal too much information, therefore... Although wouldn't every number that this could be reveal a lot of information? We can think about this. Let's look at meta solve shenanigans, see if anything makes sense. So obviously if it was a 0, that would reveal a huge amount of information. A 1 would not necessarily, although it would with this 3 here, right? I don't know, it's kind of hard to judge off of that even, too. This is 0 to 2 down here. Oh wait, did we determine on this other 3? We did. Yeah, we know one of those has to be. Exactly 1. So if this was a 1, it would be very helpful. If it was a 2, it would be very helpful. Well, all numbers would be extremely helpful. Yeah, so we can't narrow it down based on the logic of what numbers would be helpful specifically. But yeah, because of that left side 3, 0, 1, 2, or 3 are all a solve in that area. And the number has to be a 1 or a 2. I don't really know what a Menger's sponge is, Walrus, so does that actually give meta information there too? That would be kind of surprising, but... It's a type of fractal, huh? Now I'm looking at patterns in like the already solved minds. Well, that's because it was 2 separate songs, eh? I mean, I could check your vote registry. Yeah, you voted up for expectations and voted down for fight the current. So, yes, if those 2 songs were together, it would be pretty long and confused. Because that was a 5-minute song plus a 3-minute song. Missing something super obvious near the middle bottom. Griggs doing. Possible. Oh, yep. Sure am. Alright, fair enough. We've got overlapping ones here. So that means both of these 2 are same. So no. Oh, it could actually be all three down here, huh? And then one here. And here. So having another at least two of these three is not the most helpful, well, but maybe it is. Actually, that could be. Hold on. So 2 or 3, 2 or 3. Can we get a guaranteed one here by chance? There has to be at least one here. So there can only be one here, so 1, 2, 3. So there has to be one here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means this is safe, and it means these 3 are mines. No? Doesn't that follow? I'll double check. Yes, it does. One of those 3 has to be. Good call. Greetings, High Sight. It is a bit, certainly. It starts much simpler than this. This is, like, what, top 15% complexity in this game or something like that. Like, this is not the hardest puzzle in the game, but it's fairly high up there. The extra dimension in this is fairly deceptive. This is still basically a 2D puzzle, but you do have to be able to process the visual nonsense to be able to manage it. I've done enough of them that it processes decent. There's a whole bunch of different types of puzzles in this game, which is really nice. Greetings, Nate. Wiggy. Let's cover up that little bit of illicit info there. I am actually curious, Walrus, of what you were talking about with the fractal and the question mark here. If you wanted to elaborate, I'd be curious if there is something specific there. Battle Royale Tametsi. There is a kind of neat multiplayer Minesweeper game I have played, but it's not countdown mode, so. Oh, are you going off of the 19 count? Okay, fair. I don't worry about counts if they're over about 10, just because it's really annoying and tedious and unnecessary. But you can definitely count that high for value at times if you want to. And this definitely looks like a time you could get value, because we've kind of got numbers on everything here almost. So 2 of these. Don't especially care. There's about 1 or 2 more solves and it probably cracks open. Question mark doesn't seem like it does much here. Like, looking over at this 3 here, I don't think there's a lot that's doing for us right now. Oh, yeah, it sounds like that's higher level math that I'm, like, acquainted with in Walrus, because I'm still not exactly following what you're saying at all, but that is cool. Yeah, the combination log puzzles are cool. Hey, Kroya. Yeah, Winamp indeed. Winamp indeed. So, I used Winamp in, like, 1997 and 1998. And then I switched to, like, BS Player, and then I was mostly using Media Player Classic for, like, 15 years or something. And then when my hard drive died in 2018, I think it was, I decided to recheck if there was a better option for playing music on stream than Media Player Classic. And it turns out Winamp was literally the best option for my needs. Old man Twinge revealing his age. But yeah, as far as like, it's just basic. It handles playlists very well. It has a nice plugin option for MIRC, so my bot can pull the song information from it. And it fades in and out just slightly when you pause there, which Media Player Classic does not do, and it's far more jarring. And that's just a better listening experience while streaming, so. Yeah, Fubar and I'm just trying to blank. The one that begins with V are the most popular ones, probably. Well, I mean, none of them are popular now because all the kids these days just listen to streaming music on Spotify or whatever. So, yeah, I think I was thinking of VLC. Probably. Yeah. Boom, boom. Whoa, 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 whoa! DVD? No, no, no. I'm all with this offline downloaded music instead of streaming, but no, no can do on the DVD front. That's where I draw the line. Next you're gonna be talking about Betamax. I can scratch off Laserdisc on my chat response to Twitch's comment bingo card. Let's see, so at most one. Wait. That just means, like, this has to be a bind here, right? So I'm going off of the 1 and the 2 here. Since we already have 1 here with this 2, this is 1 or 0. And that's 1 or 0. Yeah. Video on vinyl. I don't think I'm actually familiar with that. Interesting. Okay, so that means these 2 are safe now. That sounds like too many parts of a series for me. And then, patch all of that right up. Salutations, greetings, Scar. We don't normally have it on screen, but we're doing votes on possible playlist additions today. So it's best to have that on screen here. Okay, I think this is active now. Let's see. Oh, are we guaranteed one here? Maybe not. Good God, no, Nate. I mean, probably better than modern iTunes, question mark? But no. iTunes has always been a hot mess, and I've pretty much stayed as far away from that as possible. Might as well be using frickin' Real Player. Oh, this is valuable, right? Yeah. Okay. That's the piece of info I was looking for. So one's here, one is 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 here. Wait, how does this solve? Oh, we've got this here. Okay, this 4 solves this bottom right corner. Okay. Yeah, I almost like want to go look up a specific thing about that on my Twitter, Kroya. There's some cool differences there, and if you've ever like done a decent amount of like emulated like NES games or whatever, like I have, and you've wondered like what was the deal with these color choices, like sometimes it makes perfect sense when you've got the blurring of a CRT, like it looks so much better. Like, you've got, like, this character that just, like, has, like, a blue line on their face, and you're like, what the hell? But, like, it actually shadows it perfectly on a CRT. Is it time to count blue now? It's still a 2-digit number, but only barely. I've tried to count gray. I don't think we can count gray still unless something changed with one of these numbers, which is possible. I think we still can't determine this, though. This is still a 1 or 2 here. So this has to be safe because one of these 3, and only one of these 3 is in there. Like, it probably just has to be here, right? Because, like, nowhere else is gonna work. Yeah. Then we got one here, which gives us one here, which gives us one here, which gives us one here. Does that do things for us over here? Okay, this song is a little too much for playlist. I'm actually surprised Walrus has made it on that song. I thought it was on the next song. I had to like double check. Right, this has to be at least 2, doesn't it? And it can't be 3, so... Yeah, that all solves from that. Like, I think that dissolves everything. Just kind of double checking. So we did the, this, starting with this one here, we've got 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And, even if this is a mine, that's still only 2 accounted for, we need 2 more to satisfy this 4. So there has to be 2 up here. And for this 2 here, even if this is a mine, we need 1 here. So that, yeah, all right. Then, so we got 1 here, which gives us 1 here, which makes this a mine. And then we count blue. Oh, that's gonna be 4 of the 4. Okay, let's look at the other column numbers then. Oh hey, there's 1 cell here. That has to be a mine. Fancied that. There we go. Minger sponge complete. Still not as scary as Advanced Darkness. Alright, let's roll...
Magic!
That was such a good voice clip. Let's do a hecagon. One. Okay, but those are safe. One. Both of those are safe. I have more than that to some extent, Greenscar. This is a second playthrough of the game, which is, you know, fairly unusual for something like this, but you know, if it had been like over a year, it's not like I'm gonna remember any of the puzzles, and it's just a satisfying game to go through. So we are like 1 3/4 of the way through 2 playthroughs. Yeah, no, they're effectively forgotten immediately, other than like a few specific pieces, right? Oh, we've got overlapping ones right here. And 1 in the 4 there. And if anyone wants me to like slow down and explain logic further in any spots or whatever, feel free. Like I kind of zipped through the 1 chains there. We've just I'm familiar enough with the how the hexes work at this point. I was trying to figure out what your question meant for a second there, Nate. It was so extreme of a troll comment that I couldn't even parse it at first. Oh, we've got a 2-1 situation over here. So that's a mine. Those 3 are safe. Those are both mines. You can tell I've got some experience, I think, with some of that solving there, right? Ah, there's another spot. How soon before we have to care about these rower column numbers? I almost do something with that 3 already. Probably, yeah. None of those are going to be relevant yet. And, like, blue is still a little too disjointed to do anything with there. Oh, we've got 3 to 5 here does something, right? So we've got at least one of those two and at least one of those two. Yep. Do that with shift, right? Yeah. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and veto that song. The background is just a little too repetitive for my taste. Got a 2-1 here. This is covered, right? Yeah. We'll draw it just to make sure I don't beef it, but got 1 here, 1 here. Yeah. Then we've got 2-1 up here. Oh, that erupted pretty smoothly there. A smooth eruption. A volcano that didn't destroy everything, but still... it's not really a normal turn of phrase, but... Oh, we got a double one here. Do anything with this yet? Just making sure the count of the double column is correct. I'm not seeing any good way to count this in an interesting fashion. Not quite on the combined columns there either. I didn't actually expect to pick up the Messenger soundtrack, because I didn't like the soundtrack as much as a lot of folks do, but some of the songs on there are very good. I think the problem is, and why I was thinking I wouldn't, is that a lot of the songs are also very jarring, which I would apply to this one as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and beat it with that one in advance. Like, some people definitely still enjoy that, but that's too jarring for my taste. This is gonna be a pretty big flip. tone. Loosely feels like we can do something with a 2, 3, 4 and stuff around there, but there's just like just a little. Oh wait, maybe we can do something with blue now. Can we do something with that? One of these two is. Ha, Scar. It's not the most helpful division. Oh, yeah, there is that 1-1 we've just been ignoring here. Fair enough, y'all. Let's see, it doesn't change anything in our blue count. Nothing really there either. Okay. This is now a 2. But yeah, there's definitely some things I enjoy a lot more in the context of the original medium than outside it. My kind of go-to example there is the anime Cowboy Bebop, the soundtrack to that. I don't personally enjoy it that much just on its own for the most part. Like, I'm just not very keen on jazz in general, but I think it fits the anime extremely well. See, does this open up more opportunities over here? There's some close stuff here. So only one of these 3 are. Which, I mean, just because we have the information and it's unique information, we know there's exactly 2 of those, then. Can we do anything with that? That's a 2 over here. Okay. That means only one of those is. I mean, we already knew this was a 0 or 1 here. I don't have a terribly good secondary color on this level. It's just a straight up 2 sitting here. I wonder if one of the folks that is not commenting actively has been pulling out their hair. It's like, why is nobody talking about this 2 over here? It probably isn't important right now. Maybe it is. We'll check back there in a sec. There's only 1 in these 4. Oh wait, there's at most 1 in those 4 would be the correct way to think about that. So there's at least 1 of these 2, but who cares about that? Yeah, I mean, a big part of what I love about countdown mode is that sort of situation is much, much rarer, but it still happens. But like, it's not like interesting to me to like look around and like, oh, that's been solvable this whole time. That's not something I consider a interesting or fun deduction. And Countdown fixes it. Gets rid of that pox upon society. Meanwhile, you've got the developers behind Hexseed saying like, oh, we thought about a countdown mode, but it would make the game too easy. It's like, no, it just means your puzzles need to be better. That is the wrong kind of difficulty, my friend. Felt like we were almost onto something interesting with this mess. And you always want those like more complicated deductions to lead to something that's like, haha, I did something extra special to get there, even though there was probably an easier way. Let's see, we know 2 of these 3. Do we care about that for some reason? Maybe. Let's just keep like running it back and forth and see if it cooks into anything. Yeah, so because we know 1 of these 3, we alright, I'll just remember that this is not...
My favorite feeling in video games is when you know you're expected to proceed, but progress seems literally impossible. You're left only with your own frontiering spirit, the knowledge that if you persevere, you'll find your way.
We have not been stuck for that long, Eric. I feel mildly offended, but also thankful for your generosity. Got 2 there. Got 1 here. Oh, that just loops us back to the same piece of information we just had there, doesn't it? All right, good work. We have successfully got in a circle. Good job going in a circle, me. Feels like... Oh, if we're looking at, like, symmetry here, like, we should be able to do something with this 6 over here, right? We got 33733 and 36733. That seems unlikely that the 6 is relevant right now, though. That's super... No, that 6 is not doing anything right now. Absolutely not. Symmetry has failed us once again. Is there some way this mess combines with the fact there's only 4 left in blue? Doesn't really look like that's the case. Alright, let's clean up that mess. I already headed over here, and I was probably head this way next anyway, because it seemed like the most likely, right? We can either do a guaranteed one here, or a guaranteed one here, and that gives a good amount of space that we've only got one other one in. That feels like we could do something with. Like, both of these are 0 or 1s. So this has to be at least 1, but... This is also a 1 or 2 on this side. And as a vocal reminder for anybody that's filtered in recently, you can vote on these songs currently playing if you think they would make good additions to our stream playlist. Or if you think they would not make good additions to the stream list. Or if you're indifferent to their addition to the stream playlist. Too jarring for Nate. This is kind of a jam. It's only kind of a jam, though. Vote up Adam's spite. Once again, the problem with public voting rears its ugly head. Oh God! That terrified me for some reason. I don't think that's particularly louder than any of the other alerts, but hopefully we can acquire gluten. Wait. Right. I've been like acting like something doesn't matter because usually it doesn't, and it's awkward to indicate the information, but it does matter, right? Like, so we've got in blue, we've got that, and we've also got this disconnected pair here. One of those is, but because we know one of these is and one of those is, that means we've solved the two column there. So that means this is safe, this is safe. Well, solved is a little strong, but we have done work in that column. And that means this is a mine, that means this is safe. And bread has been acquired. Some might argue. Alright, edge numbers, what else you got for me now? How about you? Is it still a no on you? It's still a no on you, isn't it? Alright. The rest of this is still hot garbage. Four minutes isn't that long. But, I mean, I shouldn't make that comment, because there's definitely songs that I felt like, well, I kind of like, in fact, there's songs that I've actively modified and been like, I like it, but, you know, I like 2.5 minutes of it, not 4 minutes of it, so I'm just gonna chop this piece off. Add my own fade, and voila. I mean, we've actually done that with probably like 5 to 20 songs in the playlist. Putting up 10 seconds in. That seems fair. It is a jam. So now I'm just bobbing my head to the music, which makes it harder to focus on the puzzle. But then, like, this part's a little weird. There's a lot of that in several of the Messenger songs. I mean, Mega Man songs too, for that matter, where there's like, okay, well this part is amazing, but then this part's like questionable, and then like you're gonna have to figure out how you want to handle that. All right. I will take that insistence. At 3 is in fact pretty big. You seem like you've got some good potential. Can we count that? Sure can. Double checking I didn't miss a spot. It's kind of, this song kind of reminds me of, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the NES, maybe? Three in green? Yep, 3 in green. I mean, this is, like, a special EP by not the, Messenger composer, so maybe it's possible it's even the same composer. It'd be quite amusing. But there's been a decent number of interesting little crossover things like that, so it's not a name I recognize, but I'm only, like, mildly fluent in, like, classic NES Japanese composers or whatever. Oh wait, there's only 3 spaces here, right? So there's 1. Oh wait, no, this is a 1 or 2. Right. Two, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's just use the sum of all 3 columns here. That's a more fun way to do a thing. It's probably a less effective way to do a thing too, because it seems like it probably gave us less information, but... It does not work? Why not? Oh, there's this square up here. Curse you, square up here. But we can just click on it, because we already know there's 3 green down here, right? Yeah. Alright, it works now. Done. Nope. What did I do? Well, the thing I changed up top was a free space, not a mine, though. So that shouldn't have changed what I was doing down here. Oh, did I, like, do this early? Like, this happened before that, then? Like, I don't actually remember when this was falsely marked here. Hey, Dragna. We're doing votes again, Dragna. Yeah. Okay. It's gonna mean both of those are mines. You don't need to vote up all the messenger tunes. There are several that are more questionable. Although I've already removed the most questionable from consideration. Probably. Nothing. Like, I assumed we had something in red, but we do not have something in red. We've got this 1-2 overlap here, though. Which is sort of something in red. It is, in fact, something in red. Okay. It's that, anyway. Hold on, let me make sure I did this right. Yeah, no, that's right. I guess we have to count. We know these three are all clear just because that's the only way it's gonna work. But, so there's 3 mines remaining. There's our 3. Blip, blip, blip. Got 1 here, so these are both safe. Got 1 here, so this is safe. And, oh, that's a 0 now. Alright, Hecagon has been conquered once more. Even though it did have a mistake. And mistake is a slant rhyme for break. Let's see. Break, mistake. It's just a regular rhyme, mostly. Just the double syllables that throw me off. Okay, anyway, we're gonna take a break. Just trying to find a terrible segue for it. Yeah. I imagine folks here are regulars, but follow the stuff. You should do it. We're uploading some of the better Storybook Brawl episodes to YouTube currently. Alright, I'll take a look here. I still just want to call them segs instead of segue. Like, I did that long enough, that just sounds a lot better for me. And, you know, it's 1 syllable less to pronounce. So it goes. But, yeah, I'm gonna leave the, well, like, am I supposed to? No, that's too much effort. Feel free to keep voting on music during the break if you would like. I won't run ads. I'll be back in a few minutes. See you shortly, folks. This is a lot. Alrighty, we are back. Yeah, that seems probably true, Nate, as far as Terraria music outside of Terraria goes. Like that, the song that played during the break, I mean, that's like the best song in Terraria, probably, too. But I was already picking up the Terraria Otherworld OST, so I picked up Terraria's at the same time. And Otherworld does have several songs that work better outside the game, which is good because the game doesn't exist. Bloom Sax was 1 minute and 40 seconds. Sure. Do a vote up, and I'll change it to be the previous song. Let's see. Do we want to do another Neon, or I'm still like I'm kind of like saving the combo log, both because it's hard and because it's good. All right. Yeah, I saw her. How about Neon? Oh, this is more hexes. Okay. I'm down for some more hexes. This is a different kind of hex level, but find breakpoints. I just paused because that little bit right there is like the X-Men theme, the original animated series. Now I'm just gonna kick it to da 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 da, right now, maybe. All right, this is 1 or 2, so this is 0 1, so both of those are mine. One. Both of those are mine. One or 2, 0 1, 1 or 2, 0 1, 1 or 2, question mark, curses. No, that just goes up here. 0 1, 1 or 2, 0 1, 1 or 2, no. Hey, I feel like that I'm intrigued by that vote up from Dave. Just because, like, you've been seemingly voting down a lot of the more jarring songs like this, and I'd put that in the same realm. Although this part's kind of neat. One or 2, 0 1, 1 or 2, 0 1, 1 or 2. We already know that. Okay. 1 or 2, 0, 1. That's just one. Those ones all the way down, right? Yeah. 1 or 2, 0, 1. 1 or 2, 0, 1. 1 or 2. 1, 1, 1.
Bapanada.
Bafanada is a common curse word in Hollow Nest. One or 2, 0, 1. Hollow Nest is the area in Hollow Knight, I believe. Of course it is, Dragna. Of course it is. I thought like Hollow Nest was just kind of the more broad term for the area. Quite possible I'm wrong on that though. Does this go anywhere? 1 or 2, 0, 1, 1 or 2, 0, 1, 1 or 2. Right, no, we did that one. This definitely kind of feels like poking at like armor into like, okay, does this find a weak point? Oh, we do have just a basic 1-1 situation here, though. Hey there, itty bitty kitty committee. I have tried winning. I've done it before. We're doing it again. That song right there was another one of the Messenger songs that, like, I really like about half of that song, and the other half I'm like, not sure about this. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Yeah, itty bitty. This is basically advanced Minesweeper. There's a variety of different types of puzzles, so they aren't all hex-based or square-based or whatever. When it's like a middle piece of the song, that usually doesn't work, Khadgar. Although I guess I did do that to some Celeste songs, because like they're really good, but like the full thing is like 9 minutes. So for the final area of the game, I basically had kind of the early part of the end part, I think, for my playlist version. But yeah, so we've got cells with numbers in them that tell us how many adjacent cells are mines, and we need to figure out where the mines are through deduction. We've also got mine counts up here in the top right that show us how many mines are left in a given color. And that's most of it. Notably, we're also on countdown mode, so the numbers are showing how many mines are left, not how many mines are total. I've also done that. There's at least one Minecraft song I did that with Squirrelian. Most of the time I don't think that's a good fit, but for like Calm 2 or whatever in Minecraft I did that. Mostly because that song was kind of just two separate songs. But most of the time, the situations I'm talking about, both wouldn't really break apart very reasonably, and like I only want half of it. One or two, 0, 1, 1 or 2, 0, 1, 1 or 2. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Hey, Sirs Tio. Yeah, those are pretty hard to actually utilize for solving. Like, it's certainly not intuitive to think of that, and they're never necessary. But at least once or twice I have actually implemented that as a piece of a solve. I mean, we sort of had one like that earlier with some really minor information, but there were some cells that were just isolated, and there were multiple of them. And there weren't enough mines left, so I just knew they had to be empty immediately based on that or whatever. But, like, there's been a case or two where it's been a little bit more intricate than that. No, I don't consider that forbidden knowledge, really. Like, I think that's still using clever deduction within the realm of the concepts there. Like, I think meta knowledge solves based on that are actually pretty interesting in this, but I haven't used them much. Is purple a thing? Probably not, but maybe. 1 or 2, 0, 1, 1 or 2, yeah, I don't care about that. Would be interested in positive purple, not negative purple here. Cheers, sirs. Cordon off the whole area. They're not officially called mines. I don't know if they actually have any particular name in this game, but marked squares. I don't know. They're tabs. There you go. Or 2, 0, 1. 1 or 2, 0, 1, 1 or 2, 0, 1. 1 or 2. Oh, and then we've simply got a 0, 1, 1 or 2 here. Can we guarantee 1 purple? So there's 1 left in purple. This question mark is thwarting that. One or two, 01, 1 or 2, 01, 1 or 2, 01, question mark. Get the overlapping ones there. It's interesting how this music is simultaneously making me want to play Terraria again and also definitely not listen to the music. Overlapping ones there. Probably don't need the color counts much here. This just goes to that question mark. I've done that like 3 times. Doesn't go anywhere. Alright, well, never mind. I'm gonna start looking at blue. Possibly blue plus or purple, but don't know if that's actually any better. Maybe. Maybe. Like, that's at least as good there, so. So if we do it that way, that means there's one of these 3. Zero, 1, 1 or 2, 0, 1. Okay, I can't build off of it that way. Oh, wait, hold on. We know, oh, no, this one has no back. We don't know that there's a 1 here. We know there's 0, 1 here, we know there's 1 or 2 here, we know there's 0, 1 here, yeah. That's not new information, okay. Hey there, Stinks. Itty Bitty Kitty Committee has been egged. Thanks for the gift sub, Barry. Enjoy your egg, Itty. Still, like, I keep, like, looking over it again. Like, it feels like there's something else I can do with that, but I'm not gonna worry about it for right now. A very generic playlist. Clearly, I should just add together all of the numbers. Like, we probably could. I'm not gonna. Like, I don't really want to map out 25, but, like, we've got coverage of the grid. We probably could. This song's like interesting because like it's very like foot tappy and like I can jam along to it, but there's also something about it that's just like kind of annoying to me about it. So I don't know. The previous one, I mean. There's a few, like, I didn't think I was going to pick up the Messenger soundtrack, because that's kind of how I felt, too high. Not as much as the gameplay. Shots. The Poison River is apparently a poison song. Yeah, fine. That's sufficient vote down, and I'm just going to go ahead and kill it immediately. That's fine. Area not native been telling me to do something with this, but I am not seeing it. The high pitch, Nate, yeah, that could definitely be a thing. There's one of the Mega Man 9 songs that like is a super jam, but then it like just goes all high pitched afterwards. I'm like, I don't know what to do about it. Oh, this hanger-on right there. I looked at that so many times, even before anybody hinted at it. That one is now safe from previous information. That we don't have that drawn anymore, but does that do anything for the purple situation? No, the rest of that's still the same. Okay. Oh no, there's 3 left over in blue, not just 2. Okay. Somewhat itty-bitty, like, I am, effectively, like, years behind, but, as far as suggestions goes. Basically, I'll listen to anything people want to send that they think might be a good playlist fit, but I'm also fairly picky, is pretty much, I guess, the more detailed answer there. So, definitely feel free to send stuff, but certainly no promises, basically, right? But yeah, I mean, several things in the playlist have been suggested by viewers at one point. So that gave us this. Can we do anything new with that? 3's also, like, everything, this is a whole bunch of one-off from Glory. But none of it seems like it goes anywhere. I mean, I could add gray and purple. That becomes a 2-digit number. No one wants to add up numbers that are 2 digits or bigger. Although I'm kind of tempted to just do it all at this point because we've got so much coverage. It's 24 though total. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna add up green and purple. Or like green and purple might also work, but that's even bigger, so. So that's 5, 6. Oh, the gray has way too much overlap elsewhere, though. That doesn't seem great. Unless we're doing everything. Light blue plus green does add up to 9, not 10, so that's gonna tell us something about this probably. Four, 6, 7, 8, 9. So at least one of those has to be to hit our total count. Making sure I'm not missing any squares. It makes gray a lot easier to count. Oh, that means one's here. One. And then we probably count again. Seems like we count again. And all of that's accounted for. Oh, no, we just look at green. There are some neon waves. I didn't remember the unlock requirements for these being as extreme as they are. Maybe I need to beat Circuit 3 or Blue Peter. Alright, let's look at Blue Peter. Right, this monstrosity. This one was a little bit rough, if I recall. Like, it has a lot of easy parts, but also a lot of not so easy parts. A lot of easy parts. Getting a lot of 2-1 situations there. Alright, is that all the super free stuff? Probably not. Doing stepping grass. Yeah, you'll have to send a link to me, Nate, outside of chat on Discord or whatever. People demand bangers. A lot of people would consider several Messenger songs bangers. In fact, the people might even. But that one's not especially a banger. That one's fine. Okay, so now we've got slightly more complicated directions. We got a 1-2, effective 1-2 here, so only one of these can be, so this has to be, so this is safe. Until it started trying to have a melody. Dangerous when a song tries to have one of those. Get kind of farty. Yeah, it kind of sounds like a Genesis song. It's non-stop farting. grew a tree, but we weren't able to turn it into a bush. I was like, wait, how do you know? Oh, because it just says on screen. Fancy that. Nobody wants a moment of reflection on the road trip, apparently. Oh man, opinions changed in the second half of the song. I don't think I want to do anything with any of these yet. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Okay, yeah. The overlap of the 2 and the 1-3 down here does something. So we got 1 here, so this has to be mine. That means one of these 2 is a mine, so both of these are safe. And then the 1-3-2, got 1 here, which means there's 2 here, which means we can build a tree. Oh, that's a 2-4 next to each other. Can we do anything with that? So, because we know 2 or 3 of those. So yeah, we can build another tree. Oh man, this tree is getting horribly malformed. So, you know, at least one of these. Wait, could it be? It could be both of these, right? Yeah, it could be like this, and then the other one's like down here or something. Okay. And then we can run this back, right? Yeah. I have like a vague specific memory of like this area, if that makes sense. Like, I kind of specifically remember that area, but I don't remember, like, I don't have further memory. Just like that part is triggering in my memory. This is what if I were to playlist it, I probably would cut off like this part right here and maybe just fade it early or something. Because like the middle part of the song is kind of a jam, but the rest I'm not very fond of. But like this intro right here, that like that's pretty good. But like a lot of Messenger songs are like that to me, where there's some part I really like, but the rest are like, that's really jarring. They're like rolled. Skimming our column and row numbers again. Possibly that left 3 and left 2 might... I think they're not quite there on the 2. Yeah, maybe the 3. Anything else? Yeah, still probably not, because there's 5 around here, not 4. Yeah, I don't think so. This set is a little over 4 hours total, Squirrely, and it's got a lot of Messenger. It's got some There Came an Echo, Road Quest, Terraria Otherworld, which is quite different to Terraria. A few leftovers like E-Shade, that we've already got several E-Shade songs in the playlist, but there's like a few leftover ones that it's like maybe. Hacky Zack, I should enunciate that. Verses of Strength and Splendor. So lots of stuff. Road Quest, Imposter Nostalgia. But Messenger's probably the biggest chunk of this set. Like it's the newest in this subset of considering songs, if that makes sense. Like of this considering playlist, Messenger is the newest subset, so it's had the least time for me to refine it myself first. Like I've gotten rid of most of the most jarring songs, but it's there's a lot more maybes in that OST than most would be. Yeah, I've seen a little of E-Shade played. I don't think I would particularly care for it, but it's kind of interesting all the same. And there's some songs on the soundtrack I really like. So there's probably something else we can do here. I'm just skimming outside areas again, see if there's anything else that seems like we missed elsewise out there. Nope, there's not enough time left for that song to go somewhere I like. See you later. Next. Let me make sure Hive's vote wasn't for the next song. No, that's fine, okay. I mean, like, that's all 0 or 1, and that's 1 or 2. That doesn't seem terribly helpful. I mean, I suppose you can also say, like, that's 0 or 1, which is more likely to be helpful. And that's 1 or 2. Zero, 1 there, 1 or 2 here. 1 or 2 there. There's also a 1 or 2 here. Can I do anything cool with that? Because that means there's a 0 or 1 here. An overlapping 0 or 1 / 1 or 2. I mean, that can just be a 1. And it could also still be that there's one over here or not. That doesn't really track. Oh, yeah, I'm missing the backwards diagonal on the 3 also, so... that isn't even true. We've also got just the flat 1 at the bottom here. So we got the 1 there. And we got a 0 or 1 here. So we've got a... don't have enough convenient colors, and I don't want to grab a third. We've got a 1 or 2 here. But did we already know that that was already a 0 or 1 across all of this? So we know this can't be a 2. So that means this has to be a 1. So this has to be a 1, so this has to be a 1, so this has to be a 1. Okay, so that means this is a mine. So this is a 1, this is a 1. That means this is safe. Means there's a mine here. Yeah, I'm like... the only reason I'm not immediately skipping the song is like maybe the second half I could just take or something. But that just long drone there was not to my taste. Okay, now we've got some overlapping 2s. Hey, BB Pause. Alright, next song. There's only 4 squares left of this. Probably still not really anything we can do about that. You're kinda almost useful too. quite, though. Huh? Oh. There is indeed. And we mean a bunch of cascading. Grow a new tree. 2 here, 1 here. I'm skimming the other like row and column numbers again here. I would mouse over as I'm thinking about it, but feel it a little wristband, so I'm moving the mouse when I'm actually doing something with it, basically. Well, that 6 is really close to doing something, huh? Yeah. Lots of value there. I was about to think of this as backwards and said this guarantees this is on mine, but no, it makes it likely one of these is, but that doesn't actually mean anything. Okay. A lot of close bits on those numbers. Oh, this 3 here is solved as well. So that means there's 1 here. So there's 0 or 1 here if we care about that for some reason. There's so many spots that are just like 1 step away. We care about the 9 count of gray. That looks pretty messy. Yeah, we've only had like 5 clean grays. Doesn't seem likely. I do that a lot where I'm like, well, this is clearly not correct, but I'm gonna keep looking at it a little bit longer. It's basically 9 out of 11, so we're still 2 steps away on gray, I think, but the logical alternatives do actually work. So currently, Nate has voted the song up twice, and G-Bolt has voted the song down twice. And that's assuming neither of them voted for it last time, because the song played the last time we voted. Of course both work, G-Bolt. You've been here long enough to know we've got alternate commands for things. Boca does not work, and they don't stack, no. So, like... Alright, well now I'm just gonna, like, bring up Twingebot code for a second. I mean, the songs are certainly the most extreme. Sure, whatever, that seems fine. There's plenty of song commands. But, there's lots of commands for basically everything here. Like, that's pretty standard that everything has lots of reasonable commands. Some of these have certainly never been triggered. But like I think ahead of how people would try to access this information, and there's we have that many for the crocodile board at this point. There's a lot of ways to do it, from basically everything, as you can see. I'm just skipping now, so people, like, if they're paying close enough attention, they might see some interesting commands they've never seen before, or whatever. But anyway. You need an exclamation mark for the bagel, or the bagel. Anyway, back to Tametsi. Back to staring. Alright, stop looking at the 7 row like it's ever going to do anything. That's not terribly productive. That linked video is more entertaining than current stream content, but you might miss a chance to vote on songs, so you've got options. Oh god, I feel like I'm gonna miss the backwards diagonal on this this one right here in the future. Like that. That just seems like I'm gonna miss the fact that this square is touching this one in like 8 minutes or so. Let's see, so there's 2 here. Which means there's 1 here. Which, there's still a backwards diagonal on this too. If there's 1 here, there's okay, hold on. That's a thing. That's a thing. There's that. Anyway. It might be all, but that's something. And there's so much partial overlap on this too from so many angles, but it's covering such a wide range. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Kenka. It's the hottest behind-the-scenes GDQ content. Indeed. That was basically at the end of the before times. Oh, we've got a thing, I think. We've got one here, we've got two here. Yeah, now that we've narrowed down the rest of that, this is safe. Neat. I feel like that didn't help other parts of the map, though. They're supposed to help unlock the secrets of the universe, and it really didn't do that. Let's see, so like that's a 1 or 2. So that's a 0 or 1. So that's a 1 or 2. That doesn't line up to any of the columns. It's almost good enough for this 3, but still not quite, huh? Also, I think I'm ignoring a backwards diagonal there, anyway. Well, that's only for this. This part's still true. And that's the part I was actually trying to rely on. First purple. This one? No, this one was fine. Because that's based on this 2 here. It's just a 1 or 2. there. Oh, this has been here for a. Yeah, that has been there for a long time, Skrilly. Blip. Blip, blip. So same thing there. Fortunately, not the same column. Yeah, it really didn't do much of anything, Mike, man. Like, there's a certain charm to the Terraria soundtrack, and I want to like it more outside of the context of the game, but I do largely agree that it mostly doesn't work. And the ones we're hearing tonight are like after I already pruned down about 70% of it. Never. You can solve twos if you've been watching a decent amount of Cracking Cryptic. Twos aren't that bad. Hey, Raven. So the thing about, another thing about the messenger is that there's the past and the future, and some of that covers the same areas. And I think I added the other version of that song to the playlist already. Or I forgot to delete it from the considering playlist. One of those two things. Because that the core part of that song is a super jam. Good to know, Neppy. Alright, that's just 46 seconds. It's kind of like a Mega Man boss almost, or something. Like, it's fine for its context, but nothing special outside it. Oh, now that we've got the 2 out here, does it do something now? Because we know there's at least one here, right? Yeah. Whoa! What is this vote up from Nate on those Terraria song here? Also, like, probably one of the less good ones. Alright, so this is 1 or 2 here, so that's 0, 1. Oh, no, we don't know this is a 1 or 2 here. Because of the backwards diagonal. I mean, true. It can't be a 0. So that means this is on mine? So this is a 1 or 2, so this is a 0 or 1. So that has to be mine. This is a 1. This is a 1. That's a mine. Progress. So that probably does something up here now. Yeah, because we got the 1, 2 now. So it does that. And that just was the column number that was left. Well, I mean, that just covers everything. There has to be... Oh, I think that makes this a mine here, right? So... Well, this is a 1 or 2. Hold on. So... This is a 2 or a 3. 2. But there has to be at least one here, right? Yeah. So that means all of these have to be their minimum. So let's double line that to make it a little more clear. Okay, so that means this is a mine. One here, one here. That means this is a mine. One here and one here. So this is safe. That's a mine. That's safe. Y'all doing anything yet? Just minding your own business still, huh? Yeah, this could maybe do something. Well, see, Tametsi for the first time probably implies that you don't know about countdown mode for the first, like, 30 hours of play. And that's disappointing. Yeah, see, I think we heard the other version of this song earlier, and it was less jarring than this version, I think. Like, it was still jarring. But less so. Fair, Raven, that's fair. The settings of this are weird, though, Nate. Like, that's really unusual. And also, like, you would just stick with the default if you don't know about it, right? Like, I was skeptical of countdown mode when I first started doing it. It's like, I don't know about this. And then it's like, oh, wait, no, this is actually amazing. And this means I am playing the game through twice instead of, like, 1/3 of one time. Like, it would still be well worth the, you know, time and money for 1/3 of one time, for that matter, but... How we doing on our gray? Oh, we solved all the like comfy grays though, didn't we? There you go, Raven. Alright. Do a little counterino. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's do 12. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, no, I'm miscounting something here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't count that one. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. But the rest of this works, so that's great. Double checking my count again. And I can't do more up here, itty bitty, but that's fine because I think we've hit our 13 anyway. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Glorious. There's one here, so there's one here, so these are both modes. Yep, that follows. Apparently it didn't. Oh, no, I just literally misclicked on the wrong column. I saw the column wrong. I thought the column was up here. Okay, that's fine. No actual mistake there. There's one in blue, so that's it. Cool. Cool. I had one more safe spot. That's fine. I didn't need it.